Hi, I'm Steve Pallrand. I'm the owner of Carbon Shack and its sister company, Homefront Build.
I'm Rachel Mayeri and one of the designers of the house.
And this is Cora, our daughter.
Inside you're going to see amazing furnishes and decoration that's celebrating the unsung heroes of ecology, bacteria and fungus and microscopic organisms that help run everything in the environment. There's lots to see. I can't wait to show you.
Let's go. So when you walk into the house, the first room you come into is this great space. It's a combination living room, dining room, kitchen. To accentuate the height, we added these spectacular redwood shingled arches. With the finishes, we tricked you into feeling as though you're outside. When you open these bifold doors, you really feel this seamless connection with the outside. We wanted the kitchen to be a part of the open family space. The kitchen, like everything else in this house, is made out of all salvage lumber. So the uppers are old-growth redwood, the lowers are salvage Philippine mahogany, and the countertops are paper stone countertops. Paper stone is a really beautiful product that's compressed recycled paper. I love the backsplash. It's done in a Malibu tile pattern, so it has this historic reference. You look at it and you feel as though this is a tile that historically has been produced in Los Angeles, but yet instead of it being based on flowers, it's based on a fern spore. A spore is basically the reproductive part of a microscopic plant. If you look down at the floor, it's made of red clay tile and wood, and the combination of it is just gorgeous. It's an old technique that actually you find in Spain, but what we did here is the wood is actually cut-offs of 2x3s that we normally would have thrown away. So this is actually waste material that we combined with this new tile to make this beautiful, almost parquet-like floor. If you follow the floor pattern, it leads you to the central feature of the room, which is the dining room table. This dining room table is, again, made out of more of our salvage Philippine mahogany church pews. In the center, we have this hand-carved mycelium pattern. And the dining room chairs also have the mycelium pattern front and back, and then embroidered seat cushions in the same mycelium pattern. Hovering above the dining room table is this spectacular, one-of-a-kind jellyfish chandelier. Jellyfish are the canary in the coal mine as far as global warming goes in the oceans. As the oceans warm up, these very sensitive creatures can no longer survive. A greenhouse is only as good as its users. By having light fixtures and cabinets and dining room tables that are constantly reminding us of the beauty of nature, it'll incentivize us to try to save it. So this side of the room is our living room. We made this built-in custom corner seating, and we hand-carved these spectacularly beautiful panels that are individual portraits of chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are where the magic happens. It's where the sunlight is converted to sugars, which makes the plants, the food, lumber, everything we use. And in keeping with this exploration of the natural world, the coffee table is a cross-section of a vascular plant. And above the built-in seating, I want you to look at the walls. All the walls in the house were done with this integral straw plaster technique. The straw replaces industrial-made material with agricultural waste, so you've greened this plaster material. So we have two master bedrooms because sometimes our baby cries and one of us wants to get away. So the lower master bedroom is paneled with this beautiful old-growth redwood that we salvaged from a bridge that was decommissioned in Northern California. So we left the bolt holes in the paneling rather than removing them because to us it adds a sense of authenticity. The room actually narrows as it goes out towards the view, and the ceiling was done in a chevron pattern to accentuate this perspectival feeling that leads to the mountains and the view beyond. When you're lying in bed here in the morning, you see the clouds and the crows pass by. It's just magical. This bench actually belonged to my grandmother. She used to sleep on this. These paintings were painted by my grandfather. The teal colorway in this room really came from the bathroom because the bathroom that's en suite with this bedroom is the teal spore pattern that you find repeated in the drapery. Each bedroom suite has its own biological theme. This one is spores, and upstairs it's the microbiome. So let's go up and see how Rachel's doing.
The bedroom is surrounded by this beautiful fabric that is inspired by fungal spores. And I'm really excited about the bathroom because it is this dramatic display of bacteria that are blown up. So you see what is actually on tiles usually on an invisible scale. This is like the microbiome. It's what lives inside us, and it lives all over your house and all over the environment. It keeps everybody alive. The barn door is just another one of these kind of rustic elements that makes the house seem so warm. The headboard of the bed is also made out of recycled mahogany that came from church pews, and it lets us watch the view from the bed. Waking up here every morning is like being on top of the clouds.
So that's the end of the tour. Hope you've enjoyed seeing all the beautiful things we've made.
It's been a labor of love. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. How about love? Share these homes, you know?